We're back at it with Special Eddie. Oops, come on. Alright. I love this game. Well, we're just doing some freeform stuff, but after chatting with my roommate and stuff, I need to actually start focusing on the quest. Apparently, I'm like very close to getting the room. So I should probably try and work on that. So I guess that this'll guy, which we're actually right, perfect, convenient, right next to it. Excellent, excellent. So I was kind of on the right track. Zebu, you got the zoomies.
Revelio.
Revelio. Do I get frog stuff? Or are they good stuff?
Levioso. Accio.
Special Eddie, sorry. I don't know what I could hurt or not, so this is how I find out. I'm glad you're not hurt, though. Alright, so yeah, last night I did a lot of exploring randomly, but I also found a brother.
Hello again. Come and listen. I've acquired what models call a loot. Marvelous, isn't it? Very generous. Thank you. Right, you go on tour.
There you go. And we give him a tip. You keep playing your music, bro. Warning, dog boss saying, be careful.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmead, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust. and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Whoa.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place. But we'll be out of here soon enough. Now, follow me.
Oh shit, what's that?
Do keep your wits about you.
I thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
You don't scare me. I'll teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death in all its mercy approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hogsmead.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Oh snap, she got curse slapped.
You're hurt. Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. Jackdaw's cave. Revelio. Revelio.
Oops.
Revelio. These rocks have seen better. This must be the place Anne told me about.
Huh.
No one's been here for ages. Incendiary! Leviosa!
Okay.
Expelliarmus!
I gotta point at it.
No, that's not it. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Expelliarmus!
Okay, get a light.
Lumos. It's no wonder I never found that clue. No, that's not it. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw. It's no wonder I never found that clue. No, that's not it. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
My dearest Anne, well done. You solved my puzzle. I know you're a kindred spirit and the only one with whom I can truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can, and I will show you the map I mentioned. There is no telling where it will lead us. I found it on the pages peeved ripped from the secret book, and no one seems to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I'm glad to know I shall share my future with you. This is only the beginning. Richard. P.S. I am terribly glad you found this, as I would have gone alone if you did not. And what phone would have that been?
No, from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? This looks intriguing.
Could it be? Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been travelling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Run, Bobby, Joe, Billy, Bob, Thornton.
Revelio.
Just in case.
Incendio.
What's
Lumos. Leviosa. Accio. One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Whoa. Alright. Let's go, zombies. Keep enemy airborne for 10. Oh. I don't know about that. I got you, Centaur dude.
It isn't? No. Shrike.
Pocket, kill them all. Oh, there's spiders.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Nope. I don't think those count.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Incendio. Revelio.
Where are the other ones, though? One, two, three. Gotcha.
Revelio.
Oh shit, this is his tomb.
Incendio.
Alright, see this Charl.
Revelio.
Oops. Oh fuck, where is it?
Revelio.
One, two. Alright, gotcha.
Incendio. Merlin himself would be proud.
Yay! Hell yeah.
I've seen your hand, and I'm not afraid of it, or of you. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. I've seen you use Expelliarmus many times. Incendio. From me, I tell you that. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Stego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Victory that came on too soon. Ugh.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
practice. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Favorite ass and that woman, isn't it? One Cynthia!
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin?
Nothing to do now, just keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio.
Under the sea.
Revelio.
Something weird about that area.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Intramuros.
Whoa.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I won't rest.
Oh shit. Thought I had the weapon to someone.
Put me down!
No.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now.
Yeah, I should probably go to town. I have no potions. Oh, excuse me. So we're gonna fix that. Greenhouse first. All of them are? Oh my god. Be a boss, I guess. Why are they unavailable? How about now? Yeah. Sorry, because the game thought I was still in combat. Yeah. Nope, okay. Oh, I'm entering his tomb. I thought this was somewhere else.
I wonder how big this place is.
Leviosa.
Shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. What do I have to wait before they turn out to me? Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Wow.
I wonder if anybody's spells will help me through this.
Oh, you think they're level 13. Definitely power gamed a little much. Just a little.
Revelio.
Gotta be careful, man. Special Eddie, yeah, we're going on adventures.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
I wonder too, but I'm gonna go over here first. 'Cause I see enemies.
Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
There's a third one. Guess also let's go the other way. So we're gonna go this way first. Under the sea. Under the sea.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself with this. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Am I being played a fool? Ooh. What was that?
Revelio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
He didn't even make it, or he's lying.
Incendio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Revelio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
It seems like that was mostly it. Yep. So I'm gonna pull myself over here and then continue on.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Damn, every time I pick up something, he has to say I get it. We don't know where he is. Where's that Celtic one? Oh, I think I am wearing it. Huh?
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spikes. He's told you what the hell is this? Accio. only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Nice.
Accio, Levioso, Revelio.
Oh. One.
I need to look around for the symbol. Leviosa.
Too slow.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Oh, too slow still. Okay. Oh, I see a way.
Levioso. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. There's
Oh.
Jackdaw looking dead as ever. What happened here? Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Yeah, look at those 3 statues. A little obvious.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Oops. Nice one.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Oops. I think I rode forward towards it.
But that's unnerving. What's happening?
Damn.
I've seen this before. The Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
Oh shit.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Revelio. I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? Revelio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Accio! Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Excellent. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Nice balance. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Aha! Brilliant!
Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while. Ah!
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmead. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Spintwitches is open in Hogsmead. All the latest rooms, I hear. That's that I...
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Where's Spudding when we need him? What's being done about all this? Nothing. You'll just stand there.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Wind-wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work.
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in...
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda... Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Potato. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Quite the impressive fighter, aren't you? But now, you're the one who really plays one.
Incendio. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. 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 Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
I've seen you duels. Your strategy won't work on me.
Incendio.
You may be more skilled than most students, but you're not tougher than me.
Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. I should investigate. Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. What's that? Revelio.
witch in Felcroft. I was surprised how much jewelry she had. Must have weighed something.
Where did I set my traps? Lower Hogsmead or upper Hogsmead?
I've had enough of this.
You won't stop.
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.